Hey, what is up guys, Obito back with another Apex Legend guide, and today we're gonna be talking about advanced guide on jumppad. So let's get right onto it. So yeah, starting off from number 1, the info. Yeah, it's boring, but we had to learn from the basic kids. So yeah, a jump pad requires 60 seconds for the cooldown, so it's pretty fast. About the damage, how much they have, like the wingman is 45. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna deal 180 damage. So the next one is gonna blow simply a 20 damage extra will blow it. So roughly they have around 200 HP. Like even the strongest gun like Craver cannot destroy it in one shot. It literally requires another shot too to destroy it, and another one. And yeah, putting the 5th jump pad destroys the older one.
Hitting the eject button.
Actually don't need this, and the charge tower.
Got company, and they're not.
But you have to keep in mind that when you're in mid-air, you're an easy target, and you will be easily sprayed down by pro players, even though you have the new double jump thingy. Coming at number 2, the jump types. So this is one of the important part of a jump pad. So most of the players don't know how to actually jump into a jump pad. So I'm gonna show you guys practically here by doing a different kind of movement on a jump pad. So I'll start with slide. So boom. So this is the distance that I covered when I slide into a jump pad.
Fence in position.
This is when I walk towards the jump pad. I a little forward,
I'm fencing.
and this is when I sprint into a jump pad. The same distance. So walking and sprinting gives you the same distance. Next up is crouch walking. So here we are. We came to the same distance. So slides makes you go a little further due to the momentum of slide in the game. So now this is what happens when you jump into a jump pad. So it's basically you have to find a perfect moment. Just before you hit the jump pad, you have to hit your space or the jump button. So it's gonna be something like this. You're gonna go higher, further, and this is the place where you land.
Fence deployed.
Just look at the distance, how far I went from there to here. So people normally don't use their jump pad to their maximum potential. So this is what happens, okay? That's a lot of this distance when you need to get rid of some of your enemies. And yeah, this movement applies for all. So whether you are on Steam or not, you're gonna travel the same distance. Everything is same. So I'm alone right now. So if I play Octane, all these fences are gonna go. So yeah, it's basically the same, even when you're on Steam or not. Vertical jump. So all you gotta do is just go near to your jump pad, punch forward. You gotta hit one more, and you're on the grid. Can't believe I actually missed that shot, but that hit. 3, yeeting. So this is the kind of trick that I wouldn't recommend, but I just thought it would be cool to put it on the list. I'll explain why. So this is a thermite that I'm gonna throw from my own hand,
Fire in the hole.
and this is a thermite I'm gonna use it for the jump pad.
Thermite. Ready, set, go.
So it's not gonna go far, and you cannot even manage how far or near your thermite is gonna go. So no matter how anywhere you hit, it's gonna go to the same place. I didn't mean to jump. So you can use any grenades, thermite, arc star, everything's gonna work. All you have to pay attention is you shouldn't hit on the middle. If you hit on the middle,
Grenade out.
it's not gonna bounce off. Yeah, I was saying you don't hit in the middle.
Frag
It's not
out.
gonna jump. Never mind, it was due to the inclination of this place. So if you hit on the middle,
Grenade out.
it's not gonna work. Finally, my research are correct. So all you have to do is go towards the edges,
Grenade out.
and that's gonna work. Or you can even roll your grenades to your jump pad.
Frag out.
Okay, ordnance aside, but the main part is you can use a jump pad to your ability advantage. I don't know if that's the correct word, but you can use your abilities and strike them off, like your jump pad, caustic traps.
Gas trap deployed.
You can travel their traps
Friendly
along
trap
with
deployed.
Revenant silence,
Shut up.
Bangalore smoke,
Giving him the chimney.
Mirage decoy,
This kind.
Crypto's drone. Oh, you can't use it. My bad. Loba's bracelet,
Don't dive out.
GB's shield.
They'll never shoot through this.
Number 4, the uses a jump pad. Okay, let me make this thing clear. Jump pad is not just for jumping, okay? There are other things you can do with jump pad. It's like you can use a jump pad as a healing escape tool, which means you're basically going to heal yourself up while using the jump pad. So I would recommend you to use batteries, cell and syringes only, because they are all gonna work out on 5 seconds. They're all gonna work out under 5 seconds, so which means you're pretty going to finish using them in mid-air, or maybe a couple of seconds later you land on the ground. So that is why you want to use them. Never use this. These are like 8 second, 7 second and 10 second. To be honest, I never use Phoenix Kit. Not even in a normal match. And you don't need this. You're an Octane, fuck off. Okay, here's how we do this. At the right moment when you go to the jump pad, click your healing button, whatever it is, and it's gonna look something like this.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
And you're pretty much done. Another way of using a jump pad is as a reload escape tool, which basically means you hit someone, you couldn't hit, you need to reload,
Throwing jump
just
pad.
jump away and reload. Yeah, that was pretty simple to explain, wasn't it?
Reloading. Hit the ejector seat. Charging shields. Ooh, that's gonna kick. Hitting it.
Number 5, what guns to use and what not to use. So basically when you're jumping on a jump pad while mid-air, there are kind of guns that you have to use when you're on jump pad. So basically you wouldn't just use an R99 and just waste your ammo. I would recommend using guns like the PK, Kraber, Wingman or other single fire weapons, so you're not going to waste your ammo if you don't hit. But if you hit, it's perfect. Number 6, the double jump. So this is one of the recent buff Octane has got after his entire life. So this is one of his first buff, okay? So yeah, the double jump. It's a pretty simple trick, but most people doesn't get it. So I'm gonna show you how. So
Hitting the eject
double
button.
jump is when you go mid-air and there's a space button that allows you to jump one more. So you'll hop in mid-air, which is gonna really help you a lot from getting sprayed down. So but most people don't know how to use that in its maximum potential. So what most guys do is they use this jump right here. That's not the correct way. So what I'm trying to say is, means after a few seconds you reach your peak height, you're gonna use your space button, not just before that peak, because if you use it before, it's just like you're running against your own momentum, so that's gonna slow you down a little bit and you wouldn't go to the distance far as you wanted to go.
Throwing jump pad.
Second thing is using your heals. So like I mentioned before, you can actually use a jump pad as a healing escape tool, but you know, after the new trick, there's a specific way to do that properly. So I would recommend you to heal when you jump right here, because that way you cannot double jump.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
It doesn't let you double jump. So what you want to do is
Hit the ejector seat.
you want to jump, and right at your second jump, use
Charging
a
on my
heal.
shields.
That's a powerful way to do it. Here's an example of that, how I did it in the actual battle.
Down. Charging on my shields.
It's okay, bro.
Bonus! Yay! So this time I have 2 points for the bonus this time. What the fuck? That actually scared the shit out of me. So yeah, I was telling the 2 points for the bonus. So number 1, if you're chasing an Octane as an Octane, so both of you are gonna stim away, and probably the guy forward you or the Octane is going to use a jump pad. Don't worry, what you're gonna do is use your jump pad right on his one. So what you're gonna do is, but you have to use your jump pad at the edges. You don't want to do it at the middle, because if you do that, it's gonna be something like this.
Hit the ejector seat.
Wait, what? This time it worked. I have so many questions right now. Why am I here? Why am I doing this video? I was telling, if you use a jump pad on the middle of this thingy, it's gonna
Hit
be
the
like
ejector
this.
seat.
You don't want that to happen, right? So what you want to do is go to the edges.
Jump pad out.
That way you can easily catch up with that guy. And just train down. Okay, my aims are shit.
Jump pad out.
Okay, so much for the video.
Hit the ejector seat.
Alright. To the next one. So this is when you want to destroy your jump pad when someone is going to follow you. What you want to do is, you have to have your wingman, okay? I don't know, I have not calculated from other gun, but wingman's more precise. What you want to do is hit 4 bullets of wingman into it, okay? That's 180 damage. Maths. Jump away and break your jump pad. That way no one's gonna catch up to you with that much of distance. So that is all it. That is all the advanced guide on jump pad. So I hope you guys learned something new. If yes, why don't you hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, because that's the best way to support me and it's completely free. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more guides, I mean more advanced guide, just feel free to comment down what shall I do next. I'll catch you up in next video. Until then, keep gaming, keep living awesome. See ya! Have a great day or night.